Amanda Harrison now, from Sheffield. She scored 9.5 in the compulsories.
Great. Super. Crowd loved it. Very agile, the double back after those flick flacks. Extremely good acrobatic control. Round off flick flack. Open twisting back somersault. A lot of good acrobatic agility. Very nicely performed. Amanda Harrison can be very pleased with that. 9.55. Perhaps not quite as much content as some of the other girls, but the girls have really fought back after that relatively poor beam exercise in this floor exercise. Everyone over the nines, the lowest 9.3 and the highest 9.7. Hayley Price then for her first vault. She is the last competitor for Great Britain in this ladies gymnastic competition for the team prize. And what a great fight back the British girls have made since the beam. A full twist on, a full off by Hayley Price. Now, the girls have been scoring really well. They've been scoring 9.45s, 9.6s. Full on, full off, and she scores 9.65. That is a good score indeed. This is really keeping the pressure up. Look at that. Beautifully performed. And what a landing. Solid. There it is, 9.65. So will she do the same vault again? She doesn't have to. And they're really pressing the Swiss now. There's no doubt about that. I'm sure they're well ahead of the Spaniards, but they're really pressing the Swiss. It was the same, and it was very, very well executed. Well, Hayley Price from Wolverhampton done extremely well there, being congratulated by the rest of the team. Beautiful power. Full twist again, and she scores 9.75. That's done it. That has done it. Great Britain have now gone ahead of Switzerland. There's no doubt about that. And well, this of Romania coming up for her first vault. Three teams. We'll be seeing Romania, United States, and China. That was a point clear, though, by poor Simona Pauca of Romania. In the compulsories, she scored 9.8 in this exercise, the vault. And there, coming into the pike position. So, Simona Pauca has two vaults. She doesn't have to do the same two, remember. So the first one is 9.65. And here on the asymmetric bars, Tracy Talavera of the United States. Complete release and somersault, recatch, swinging smoothly from the upper bar down to the lower one. It's a good handstand. Double back dismount, a half pace back, Tracy Talavera, and of course, the applause is deafening.
Tracy Talavera's mark was 9.75 on the asymmetric bars.
So, Ecaterina Szabo standard on her first vault. I don't know how we're going to see her on the second one. Doesn't have to do the same one, but if she gets 9.85 the first time, never know. If she stays with it, she might even go up to 9.9. And of course, there is the possibility of 10. They come up nowadays, don't they? It was the same vault. Equally well performed.
Ecaterina Szabo, with her second vault, scored 9.9, so that's the mark that carries forward. Excellent.
Here's Mary Lou Retton, who is really the favorite of this United States team. What a marvelous move, beating off the bottom bar and landing across the top one. A shoot front with a half twist. She really is the great favorite of the crowd. Listen to that applause. What an exercise it was. Didn't catch her to get in because we were on the vault. But watch this. That's a catch-off. Releasing and catching again after the great Russian gymnast. Look at that. That is her own move. And it scored 9.9. Agache's second vault now. A 1.5 twisting Sukahara. Agache's first vault was 9.9. What a battle there is going on between these two teams. 9.9s coming up all the time. Look at this flight on. Half. And then 1.5. Landing forward. Just a hop. Julianne McNamara. There's another catch-off. Lisa's going backwards and catching again. Two beautiful straddle moves. This is a nice flowing exercise. Hold her up into a beautiful position. Well, a shoot front and a half turn, and Julianne McNamara and on the other side of the arena, waiting for that noise to subside, is Ecaterina Szabo of Romania. A full twisting curvo, an absolutely perfect landing, and Nadia Comaneci there really appreciated that. Well, that was excellent. A beautiful, beautiful vault. Watch the flight on, the length of the flight on, and the turn off. And look at the landing. Absolutely solid. Agache's second vault was 9.9, by the way, so she scores 9.9. There is a battle going on between these two teams. And this girl, Ecaterina Szabo, is the girl who has been tipped to take over the prominence of Nadia Comaneci. And no wonder she is pleased. She has scored a 10 with her first vault. It was worth it. That landing was absolutely solid. I think there's almost a tear in